Thank you for your active engagement in our warm-up activity. I hope that was fun. Now I would like to move on to the main topic of our lesson, which is composing an email. Particularly, we will focus on emails that are making a request. As you know, composing an effective email is crucial for business communication. I've just shared the file here in the chat box below, and I would like you to open the file and see all the pre-teach vocabulary. It includes all the phrases and words that you will need to draft this type of emails. Does everyone see my screen? Perfect. Okay, now I will start with the subject line here, which is usually an indication of what the email is about. So before opening the email, the recipient should guess what the email is about. So the subject line in this case is question about next Wednesday's meeting. And then there comes the addressing the recipient, which is Dear John. And I've used Dear to make the email more formal, as we are discussing formal type of emails today. However, there are some alternatives to this, which I will make sure to share with you all in the next lessons. Now here comes the opening sentence for the email, which is, I hope you're staying healthy and well during these challenging times. In this case, I've used something relevant to a COVID situation. However, it could also use a very simple phrase for that, which is, I hope you are well, or I hope this email finds you well. These are more generic ones. And again, this particular sentence refers to this COVID situation and indicates that you care more about the recipient. As for the next part is introduction. Introduction is a summary of the body which you are going to expand on and provide more information on. So in this case, it's I'm reaching out to inquire about our upcoming Zoom meeting next Wednesday. It sums up what I'm going to discuss going forward. And in the body, it provides more information what the email is about. It's kind of the main body of the email, which is, I've just finished the meetings with our managers who are planning to join the Zoom call next week. Most of them asked me if I could provide them with further pre-meeting information. And after providing this information, the recipient is wondering, so what? And that's when you should step up and provide more information, what you require from the recipient, or ask action. There is an action. Before sending the calendar invitation to the meeting participants, could you please tell me at your earliest convenience if they need to prepare for the meeting or pre-read anything? Action needs to include what action I'm requiring from you and when do you want to be done. So in this case, I wanted to get this information as soon as possible. That's why I've included at your earliest convenience. However, if you want it to be done by a certain date, you could very simply say, could you please tell me by Wednesday, by Friday, or by January 5th. So again, we would like to make sure that the action is as clear as possible. And instead of just finishing this email with an action, I would use the closing phrase, which is appropriate to use, looking forward to hearing from you. It expresses that I'm waiting to hear back from the recipient, and there are also alternative phrases that could be used to express that, and I'm going to provide more alternative phrases in the next lessons. But I've used this particular one for this email. And this is followed by email signature. So who is this email from? And in case they need further information about you, you are supposed to include the email signature that usually your company would have. It would provide the information about the company, contact information, and would look more professional. So to sum up, the emails that are making a request should include the following information. It's subject line, addressing the recipient, opening sentence for email, introduction, body, asking an action, and closing phrase. Of course, you will include the email signature and the signature that your company has. Now, I would like you to pair up and work with your partners to practice the phrases and words that are bold in this email sample and that I've shared with you as a pre-teach vocabulary. You'll have 5 minutes to do that. Great. Since we've done that, now I would like you to work in groups and draft similar emails where you will have concrete scenarios, what you would be requesting from the recipient. And I'm just going to share the file with more instructions in the chat box below. You will have 15 minutes to do that. And you will have 4 to 5 minutes to present it in the group. If you have any questions, please let me know now, or please email me, and I would be able to provide you with more detailed answers. Thank you.